Here we go, y'all.
Sentries to arms! Istik, state your purpose quickly.
Stand down, Gish. Is it not Vlaakith's command to welcome her faithful?
I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
What are you doing?
You've talked to one of our Queen's Silver Knights and hold the lost weapon. Prove it, Istik. Tiskva. It speaks truth. The Inquisitor will be most pleased. Report to the Captain. She will take you to the Inquisitor.
I dreamed of such insubordination. It's an indictment.
May it
of this
please,
entire
Mistress.
crash. It seems your savage has gotten sloppy. I'm sure your Inquisition
Easy
has
enough.
better things to do than castigate you. I'm not sure you're in a position to reflect on our motivations.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. What if they don't find the weapon? Do we even know it? An Istik? But you can't be here. I can't be seen with you. The Chakrai.
Quanirel, the Inquisition have more to worry about than who you talk to in the corridors. See? I told you. Nothing to worry about.
She's in her quarters. Through those doors.
Still breathing, despite everything. Light on my feet. Here goes nothing.
Is this it?
That was a good one.
I won't have a word.
I've not met Istik before. Do you all look like that?
What's this room?
I'd expect to see 15 eggs at the very least.
Istik are permitted to view the birthing pools now. These are strange times. Step carefully while here. Our hatchery is protected by lethal safeguards. I do not wish to pick your remains from them. Most are hatched. Only one remains, monitored by Varsh Koku, the caretaker of our young. You may speak to the Varsh if you wish, but stay away from the egg. There will be no second warning.
This is only a taste of the mercy gate machine. Stop! Shocky! Why do you keep hesitating? My instructions were clear.
Because they don't make sense. Killing each other like this. It's stupid. All for you.
Silence! It seems your childish prattling is attracting an audience. You fight again. This time, daggers only. And to the death, as instructed. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? And yet here you are, pathetically pleading for the same useless mercy. This is how we deal with a weakened enemy. Ah, a true warrior's kill. Quick, bloody, and a scream to curdle the stomach juices of Vlaakith herself. Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough time already. You are well on your way to being gate food. Do better! Strike hard! Slice flesh! No hesitation!
Unless you want to be set up as target practice, I suggest you leave, Istik.
Quicker! A gate would have smeared you across the floor by now. Strike hard! Slice flesh! No!
Please, Chitrai, I can explain. The latest batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight, Chitrai. We could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
Not a public forum. An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
the Inquisitor? On what grounds? Does this look like an infirmary? Our healer's office is past the dormitories. Go! Before I send you as a...
Forget it. Why not?
I presume you are not stupid enough to return empty-handed. So, give me the weapon, now. I'll gladly see you try. Attacker!
Oh, snap. No, 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 no. I did not mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. I meant to say, here it is. Gonna have the whole good crash on my neck, bro. Literally, the whole good crash. That was dumb. Literally, that was dumb. I did not mean to do that, y'all.
My pleasure.
Sentries to arms! Stand down. I expected no visitors, faithful or otherwise. Why have you come?
What are you...
You've talked to one of our Queen's Silver Knights and hold the lost weapon. Prove it, Istik. Tiskva. Report to the cap...
Onward. On it.
I heard they're making us join the patrol soon. The search must be going.
This is only a taste of the mercy a gate will show.
Because...
Silence! You fight it. Who wants to challenge this sniveling Istark? You? Tiskva. My students do not waste their time fighting such weaklings. But as we seem so intent on doing things differently today, why not? Take a dagger, stranger. This exercise requires nothing more than a blade and a backbone. What are you waiting for? Begin!
I refuse. There has to be a better way.
Gillick. Kill him and put us all out of our misery.
Come on, bruh.
The boy appears considerably less alive than you were anticipating.
Ah, a true warrior's kill. Quick, bloody, and a scream to curdle the stomach juices of Lakith herself. Move him out of the way. We've wasted enough time already.
I wasn't trying to do all that, but it's okay.
You are well on your way to being gate food. Do better!
Indolence breeds madness.
Strike hard!
She's not too happy with my with the stuff I've been doing lately. She wants me to be really, really good. Well, I'm sorry, lady. I can't be super duper good all the time.
Another step forward.
Should I give the artifact to them? Home chick don't want me to give it to her, but this doesn't fix our problem, so. I gotta figure out a way to give it to her or not give it to her. Or
the
give it
latest
to her.
batch of cultists knew nothing of the astral prism. They were just trying to find Moonrise. They all head there. My Gish have drafted plans to assault the tower. They are ready to fight. Chitrai, we could sift the missing artifact from the tower's ashes if you would give us...
Quiet. Find the astral prism, Therazin. My patience falters.
Yes, Chitrai. You heard him! Go!
Do as she says. She remains your Kithrak. For now.
This is not a public forum.
I need a quick word.
An Istik in my creche. You are one of the mercenaries sent to bring the weapon.
The Istik is with me, honored Kithrak.
So noted. But my question goes unanswered. Do you bring the weapon?
Don't tell her anything.
The Inquisitor? On what grounds?
I have proof of the...
We have all the proof we need, and it has not moved his resolve. We know infected flock to Moonrise Towers. I reported the gathering masses back to Tunarath. In response, they sent an Inquisitor. Instead of ordering an assault, we were told to join in this mad hunt for an ancient relic. Meanwhile, Illithid sickness spreads right in front of us. I do not know. This hunt is the Inquisitor's folly, not mine. It is small, angular, metal, adorned with Tirsu script, stolen by true soul heretics.
You realize she seeks the artifact you carry.
What was that look? You know something. Do you have it? Shema Zalavlakith. Give it to me!
No. No!
Yes. There it is. Exactly as described. The Inquisition will finally come to an end. Ah! Trickery? Heresy? How did you... You manipulate it when I cannot? It appears you have been chosen, Istik. You are lucky. It is not for me to question why. Go, seek the Inquisitor below, and take the cursed thing with you.
We have much to discuss.
What's up, Peasy?
My Arden spoke of one of our kin that escaped a crashing Geik slave vessel.
Ch'rai. Vlakith's justice in flesh.
You have accomplished much, child. I am pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's nightmares. To business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Geik ship. Something that belongs to us. The weapon. Give it to me.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
Do it. Do not disobey the Inquisitor.
Perhaps you should leave the thinking to me, Istik. Hand over the weapon. Indeed. And what does it protect you from?
The voice of the Absolute, the Dark.
If you hear that voice at all, then you are infected, and it is my people who need protecting from you. Hitasith! Crash, Yillik, with me!
child.
They're really playing their distance.
Into the fray. Blood comes easy these days.
Let's cook with fire, baby. Soldier.
Do 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 do.
In Vlaakith's name!
One day I'll catch a break.
A tale for the ages.
We are impressed.
What just happened?
My queen. Skarsai.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel.
The deathless queen has spoken. You will obey.
I expected little of Istic education, but here we kneel before our queen. Your choice of allies is most vexing. They do not become you, Lae'zel.
Chma Zala Vlaakith. You know me.
Arlon of Kalir speaks most highly, as did Alchaya before. You seek purity. I may yet grant it. Istic, you bear that which is ours. But are you friend, or are you thief? Your utility is proven, but your heroism is yet to be witnessed. A test, then, to see if you are as capable as you profess to be. That weapon you carry, the astral prism, it is corrupted.
I will cleanse it for you, my queen. Tell me how.
There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the grand design, sent to sabotage the astral prism. Our last defense against the return of the Illithid Empire. As long as they live, the prism is compromised. Kill them! Do this, and I will cleanse you and your allies. Do this, and ascend!
Ascension. My queen. An honor gained. A burden borne. You must accept. Refuse, and you will know my fury.
Use the Planecaster's power to enter the artifact. Be wary of the creature's lying tongue. Cut it out if you must. You will not leave this room until it is done.
Shma Zalav Lakith. We will not waste a second. Vlakith has spoken. Do not leave this room except to enter the prism. Turn your back on me, and you will feel my blade against it.
Something good here.
Charmer.
And these things have stayed interesting.
thought I tapped on it. I guess you gotta hold it and then you gotta send it all to the campsite.
Assume nothing.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Yes?
All right, what now?
No rest for the wicked, I see.
All's well that ends. Not as bad as it could have.
Come on, let's go.
Let's move.
You have my attention.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Lovely day, this. For now.
Soldier.
Assume nothing.
The air is ripe with magic.
Looking ahead.
Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Blacketh's will be done. Oh, action, not reaction.
better than nothing.
That hit the spot.
Curious.
Don't do it!
One true way. Worth examining.
I've got a long road ahead. Let's see what this does. Open up.
Is this it? Seems a little underwhelming for a whole new relic.
That's interesting. Well, I mean, we might as well go in there and see what she's talking about, because if we don't, what's her name is gonna be mad.
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower.
Where are we going? Where's this about to take us?
Your mind burns hot with excitement. The concentration of psionic force is small but unmistakable. This must be a pocket of the astral plane. Boundless, timeless, like every dream that ever was stitched together. It is home.
That's crazy, bro.
So you came, in spite of all my warnings. Disappointing. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us. I may have made a mistake trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki, but you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now, you've come here to murder me. Very well. What do you want to know? Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret.
It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the Absolute. I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm lying. Vlaakith warned you that I would try to deceive you. But consider this. What reason have I to deceive you? I want the same thing as you. Freedom. I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. She been protecting you, boy.
It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about. Godlike in power, yes, but with none of the sanctity. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends to know how Gith destroyed the Mind Flayer Empire. In truth, she knows nothing. If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, she would be incapable of stopping them. And if her people found out about her impotence, there would be mutiny, revolution, the end of her rule. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid control, which Vlaakith only pretends to know, is how I've been protecting you. I suppose she hoped to extract it from my corpse. Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you.
What's the problem? Trying to let her. I protect my allies.
I did warn you not to come here. But that curious streak of yours has brought us this far. I believe you will overcome this too. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of it. I need you out there, searching for the Absolute. You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Vlaakith's wrath. The entire Kresh stands ready to kill you in her name. Good luck.
Oh my gosh.
Have you killed my queen's enemy?
There's no one there. I'm not going to kill them. They protect us from the Absolute.
Blasphemy! She warned you not to trust the one inside.
Your mind tingles. Lae'zel seeks entrance. Your thoughts become one. She sees the truth of your confrontation in an instant.
Vlaakith Tafkinazin. I see only madness. Vlaakith bears the full might of Tunarath's arms, and the covenant of the Great Mother Gith. Skvar! We are leaving this place, now!
See, I wasn't lying, girl. Come on now. How do we leave? Yeah, Lae'zel's on my side now. Yeah. We are for sure leaving this spot. You feel me?
I'm glad you came to your senses.
Let her in my
now
mind real quick here,
before
girl.
the others come for us.
You know I'm not lying. I ain't gotta lie to kick it. You feel me?
Vlaakith! I have wielded your fury as a blade, roared your wrath as a dragon. You promised ascension. Yet I crawl among my own people, low as an asp's belly. Skageth! I followed your path. What good? This heart of stone, for it to be shattered. She tests me. A trial of faith. Kalir prepared me. Only the heaviest souls soar to the astral. Yes. Yes. I might gain Vlaakith's favor yet. Silence! I must think.
Freaking rest.
First in my heart.
Speak your mind. My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. A waste of time and energy. The pupils themselves culled the weak from their ranks. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had 100 times circled Tyrell. Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the termination of the frail, strengthens us.
Let's see.
Supreme Kithrak, has Vlaakith sent you to slay me with your own blade?
I've not come to kill you, Lae'zel. I've come to aid you.
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kier Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
I'm asking for your help and your trust. I've heard word from Kresh Yilik. You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key that unchains them. And I've found someone who I believe can provide it. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, just still Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me, and she who will ascend me.
Lies, Lae'zel. Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it. I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles, yet she names me her Sharlak. Your words carry truth. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate. Do not make me regret it.
Lae'zel, I see Talakma Gear in you, sister in freedom. Together, we will be our people's light. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic detector. The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near their portals. Hear its cry and prepare for battle, or slip away. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay any who try. Now to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting, Lae'zel.
Vlaakith Kosivim Chrath Crashhead. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words I ever read on Tirsu's slate, but they are no mere aphorism. They are law. They are creed. The root from which the 10,000 protocols stem. Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. Forsake Vlaakith, and be the blood and meat which sates her dragons. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, if tadpole purification is a fairy tale, then I have not sinned against Vlaakith. She has sinned against me. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of my might, and I the envoy of her will. A warrior, a champion, a destroyer. But if Voss is right, and Vlaakith consumes the Ascended to gain power, then I am no destroyer. I am mere livestock, bred to be harvested and devoured. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cull the Geich, not to prevent their grand design, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. Ascension. Long from the... Then we are honored with an eternal home in the astral, celebrated for our victory. We are... Then they would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve no better. I don't know. At first... And I believe he may be right. Yes. We'll meet Kith...
You see that blighter go? Swallowed whole by the shadow curse. Bet he was pure tasty. You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing. Aye, in the shallows. But the curse don't care about some itty-bitty light once you get deeper. But don't worry, boss. We've got a guide. Talk to Kansif inside. He'll run through it. Anything for a true soul. Put in a good word for me at Moonrise, eh?
You can be right unkind. You know that?
Seems like a good moment to talk.
Kisses when we get back to Moon.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre? Good. We were told to expect you. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling. It's the absolute wills.
Ain't like we got... Oh, I could go for a good meal.
Can't give up now.
Don't burn yourself.
Lost in thought. Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. Let's move. Charmed, I'm sure.
Up for debate?
True soul. Did you bring the lyre? Good. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
Better than 16. Can we get one more for inspiration?
Mistress, what are they doing to it?
Now that's what I call an abdomen.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
No flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to a true soul.
Another 200 XP, bro?
Very well, my queen. Come back! You must stay right, Majesty. Stay close. The shadows are darkest here, hungriest here. Do not stray from the light, no matter what they promise you.
There's the tower now, big lad. Your breech is still clean.
My blade is, but that can change. Just keep talking.
They will be silent. They approach your sanctuary, Majesty.
We're close. I can feel it. The Absolute. Its power is strong here.
Finally made Bill.
Playtime's over.
Oh, snap.
So, perk up your ears. You and the pup have a new mission. Absolute's cult has gone and grabbed one of Zariel's assets. A devil. And a powerful one at that. They're locked up in the cult's fortress, Moonrise Towers. And you're getting him out.
It's not my problem. It's a problem for Will, not me.
Questions! You're wasting my time! Let's see about getting your priorities fixed. Clause Z, Section 13. Should promised soul refuse obeyance or neglect duty, the pact holder shall cast the promised into Avernus as a lemure. I'll make it simple. Will fails or refuses, and he turns to a thick blob of stink flesh and sinks to Avernus. You either mount a quick rescue, or you condemn Will to an eternity sizzling in the hells. Sounds like an easy choice to me.
Mizora's words may be flippant, but they are tinged with desperation. She cannot afford for Will to fail this mission. This may be your best chance to negotiate Will out of his pact.
Fine.
Interesting. Now, why should I go letting my favorite pet off his leash?
Say you know a pack breaking charm in all you can. First, let's do this. Better than 14. Let's go. I'll take that. I'll take that.
You recall an old incantation from a children's story said to void a devil's contract. Abi diabole et nunquam redi.
Never seen such a fearless display of sheer idiocy. Bravo. Fine. I'll play your game. But I amend the pact once the mission's done, not before. Clause F, Section 9. Soulbinder shall bestow reward or favor only upon soulbearer's fulfillment of related obligation. Now, get to Moonrise, and do mind the shadows. They've been especially hungry.
New meat drider.
Oh, the Queen sent them. Her Majesty's flesh grows full and glorious.
Move.
His thoughts seek yours, searching, grasping. Your parasite squirms in recognition.
Disciple Zorel's in the Great Hall. She'll be wanting to see you. Rest of you, head on in.
The others will go in, but I will go up. My Queen summons me to her chapel to be in her presence. I hear you, sweet Majesty. I am coming, my Queen.
Okay.
Not to diminish our efforts, but it was rather simple getting you here, wasn't it?
The obstacles ahead. There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Well, that's good to know. First of all, there we go. And that's hers. Okay. All right. I got mine's in my hand. Oh, yeah, she got hers in her hand. All right. Hey. What you Gucci now?
Ah, excellent choice.
Assume nothing.
These boots have seen everything.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see you through the main doors.
Why, thank you. Oh. Oh.
Brothers, sister, pray with me while we wait.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Yes, you did. She gives them to you fully formed.
Can you hear her?
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlak, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? This could come in handy.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. You want the coins or not? First coin's got the soul of a woman named Mavery. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life.
Oh my goodness.
When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally.
Bro.
She got what she asked for.
It ain't worth it, bro.
A fellow named Clint.
It's not.
Destined to be her soulmate. Struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
Oh, next coin, please.
This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ongir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Why, thank you, sir. Medium 2 beast armor. What else you got? You got a nice shield over there. What does this one do? nimble and dexterity. Oh, you can jump like a cat, basically. Ooh, I'm proficient in a spear. I can use a spear. I didn't know that. Rare slice sword. High cast spell save DC. No. I'm gonna give this to him, man. If I get this, there's a couple of gear that I want to use, man. They got some nice gear up here. Enchantment. Oh, we got a trident, huh? That's interesting. You want 2,700, 800 for that?
Me and Mason switch bodies.
You and who?
Bodies.
How you switch bodies? Take two, less but long. Ooh, that wouldn't feel good. Yeah, look. A slay sword. Is that a hammer? Additional strength modifier.
Action, not reaction.
Quite ready for you.
We could throw the bow in there. Why not? Or actually, I won't take the bow. Balance offer. Why, thank you, fine sir. I appreciate you, my G. Dang, a 43% discount? Dang, bro, he is selling it for cheap. I give you a 43% discount, you know?
Better hope you can handle what I've got.
I'm pretty sure we can, my boy. Don't you worry. We for sure can. Put that down. That's for him.
One with the weave.
I'd love to, thanks.
Yes?
Enough waiting. I crave blood.
She's good. Gale.
Water deep.
Soldier.
No time to rest.
As far as heavy armor, bro. Heavy armor, this armor. This armor's going on me. And this armor is going on him.
No rest for the wicked, I see.
And then...
Hey, good looking.
Blackets will be done.
She can have it.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Lae'zel gonna have this. Because of the amount of damage that this armor protection.
Let's get going.
And Is there anything else? I'm looking if there's anything else. I don't think so, y'all. Almost about to be level 7 in a minute.
I'm not worthy. I never learned the words.
Something's
Yes.
on my mind.
You did. The Absolute herself called us here. They cannot stop us from seeing Zorel now.
To stand this close to her power.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I wouldn't have if not for the lamp.
Oh, come on then, y'all.
Never wanted the easy path.
Well, let's go.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
Thanks, Dad. That's crazy. Don't kill him. They're loyal followers of the Absolute. Keep silent. Here.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies. Isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
They're faithful servers, but they set. Let's kill them. They're worthless.
Thank you! I'm glad someone noticed.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic. But zeal without efficacy is for children, not servants. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No!
You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
Peasy. Bruh, he does not die. Oh!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you.
You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Do have fun. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake! Oh, praise the Absolute! And praise her true soul!
Oh, you exhaust me. Compassion is not a virtue. The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn what fuels his power.
Cheers to seeing the back of that leggy creep.
The reaction failed. Araj Baldur, trader in all things occult. A very great pleasure to meet you, true soul. Should you be interested, I have a particular offer I'd like to make. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. Goodness, no. Nothing so unsanitary. The Ablodras clan practice their own form of blood alchemy.
You realize why the name rings familiar? House Ablodra was purged a century ago by an alliance of rival drow houses. Among the many crimes tallied against them, their reckless experimentation with illithid breeding stock.
Blessed by the Absolute, but not blinded by it. Now I simply must study you. The beings you speak of have no use for gods, and yet here we stand in a church of their making. Unless they are not the makers, but simply the means, wouldn't that be a secret worth knowing? So let me adjust my offer. Your blood and your silence, in exchange for the potions I mention, and a tidy pile of gold besides. Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. A little pain for a lot of gold. And there we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. And if I may, would you have a moment to discuss another more personal matter? Truth be told, I heard tell of your coming before you arrived. Ketheric's dogs prowl far and wide round the tower. I know you travel with a delightful Nightwalker in your retinue. Please, I have a proposal for him. I will reward you both, handsomely. I will speak of it when he is here, not before. But it will be to your advantage. I promise. I must prepare myself for his arrival.
I can't deal. She want to become a vampire. Alright, Gale. We're gonna send you back. I'm gonna go get the vampire homie. Ugh. we're gonna get the vampire homie. And the vampire homie, he's low-key gay, but it's all good. It's all good in the hood, you feel me?
In my years as the Blade, I've witnessed countless, and lest we forget, we've a devil to rescue. The deeper we dig, the closer we get. Not father, he made an. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine. Here, better company, and a better buzz.
Alright, so where is the vampire homie? Oh, there he is. Yo, vampire homie.
I hear you did the deed. How was your little romp? You filthy devil! I'm shocked. I thought the two of you would just flop about like dying fish and then call it a night, but no. Shows me. But you're not here to gossip. What can I do for you? I would, but you have so many friends already. In that case, I'd be happy to tag along.
All right. Thanks, pal.
Give me a break. Yo, V, you got any cigs? Smoke a cigarette, man. Dying to have one. And you might as well subscribe. You're watching anyways.
No, Johnny, I don't have a cigarette. And yeah, they should subscribe. What's his YouTube channel called anyways? Dre the Believer Gaming? This gonk.